Show enough.
We are live, Brody.
Get my viewers up.
Can y'all hear us out there?
Come on in the room.
Can y'all hear us out there? Are we live and direct?
Come on in the room.
I feel like Steve Austin. If you can hear us right now on Bippy and Bullshit, let me get a hell yeah. Ah, man. You ready to pull this off?
Hit the button.
Tear it up then.
No, child. Ain't die on set.
Nope. Oh, shit. I can tell you what that is. I gotta clean out the camera. It look fuzzy.
Charlotte Murphy. Hey. Still got the sticker on it. Got the sticker on it. Got the smoking, hoking, hocus pocus sticker on it.
All right. Without further ado, let's go get busy. Countdown coming.
Talking about TK.
Let's go. Yeah, it is about that time. I am Mr. Emo being accompanied by
Bippy B, that trill ninja. Polo, fuck that pill figure. Make ourselves a podcast star. All my life, sipping bar.
And this is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast where we cover everything from religion podcasts. And as always, a little bit of bullshit, Mr. Royale.
No.
Let's get right into it.
If I had hair, it would be standing up.
Oh my God, bro.
It would be standing up.
What are we doing right now? What it is? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it makes me smile to say, Ninja, we made it.
We made it.
One more again.
Touche. Coochie. I just want to say coochie in the mic.
You just want to say coochie into the new mic. Yes, sir. Man, we are back at it like a crack addict. We are in the building. This here, Bippy, and this bullshit. Man, might as well call it like a season 2. We changed the set a little bit.
Hey.
Let's look at the people.
Acting brand new.
Acting brand new.
Acting brand new.
Got new mics, new sound. Let's get the whole party jumping. Hey. We back.
Made it.
Let's get it. Man, we made it.
Smack it.
Damn, it was
Get on the line. You can see, you can hear.
You can hear us, you can see us, you can feel us. We are coming at you right now. High definition, high resolution. Man.
I can't wait till y'all call in next week.
Yeah, we got call-in feature now.
Call-in features.
We can do it all.
What?
We can do it all. Man, the only limitation...
Hit a button for him real quick.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Okay.
Jump horns on these hoes. New shit alert.
Yep.
New shit alert.
And when y'all call in talking stupid, we're going to be like, you big dummy. You big dummy.
We're going to do that segment, though. We're gonna have a You Big Dummy segment every week. Just so we can utilize the You Big Dummy button. Right. So we can utilize that bitch.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I know exactly where it's going to go tonight.
Yep.
I know exactly where. Oh shit,
Gonna hand that you big dummy trophy right on out.
man! I got somebody who can get it off rip.
Right on out.
Right on now. What's good, man?
Everything is good in the neighborhood.
Looking good, man.
6 feet above, giving out some love. Buddy love.
Buddy love.
Buddy love.
10 feet down.
Hey.
10 toes down.
Shake,
2 feet on the ground.
Shaking and baking.
Shaking and baking.
Coochie.
You just keep saying coochie.
Anybody on the line offended?
No, I don't think. I think we've said way worse than coochie on this show.
That's like it's gonna be like Pee Wee's Playhouse. We're gonna have a word every day.
You know I could pull the Pee Wee's Playhouse.
I know.
Whatever they say the word of the day, just drop a bob on them shits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. If you're on the line and you giggle when I say coochie.
I'm doing coochie.
All right, something changed.
You just said it like coochie. By baklava.
Good baklava.
Like it's supposed to be.
You gotta say it right.
Coochie.
Right. Pronunciate from the throat. Coochie.
By baklava.
Now that sounded Mexican. Coochie.
Coochie. That was Charo. Charo back in the day used to be there. Hoochie Coochie on TV. She was fucking us up. We didn't even know it. Ooh. She was a Hoochie Coochie and all over TV talking about her vagina.
Yep.
In the 80s.
Yes.
Charo.
What y'all doing out there? Everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, they saying Terry P said she the first call in.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're gonna hit that button.
We're gonna let you call it.
One thing at a time. The toy is new.
It's new.
Buttons and lights and shit back here.
Yeah, like it's no more out the trunk records. We still out the trunk. Yeah, we out the trunk, but I got a discount from Sam Stereo Emporium over there on Crenshaw.
Right. Yep.
Big Meech was working the front door.
Yep.
I came in the back.
Old school with
emo.
With the service merchandise ticket. Here you go.
Let's go.
$19.99. Pay me in the back.
Pay me in the back.
Yes. Pay me in the back.
No cameras. But man, let's get into it, man. We got some drink poured up. We got some feel good, man. We just out here in the building. Spell it like it is Coochie. CEWCIZHIE. Coochie. Put that on the t-shirt. Fuck yeah. Anyway, man, shit, we got some shit to catch up on.
Yeah, man. As the world turned, because this show been turning.
Man, it don't stop.
And it don't stop. Time waits for no one.
Time waits for nobody.
He is a local celebrity with that line. Time waits for no one. Because everybody know fucking commercial we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean the world spins and in 9 days.
That's gonna be our first shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of voting age.
The world is gonna change.
In 9 days.
In 9 days. Let's knock this entertainment bullshit and everything else out of the way before we get this drinking, because we got to talk about 9 days.
Okay. We was just discussing all the new releases. COVID and no COVID, some of your favorite artists, heard or unheard, have been dropping some, as Chappelle say, straight fire.
Straight fire.
Straight fire.
I heard the new T.I. was fire.
Yep. I'm not knocking it. I prefer and like features, and it is a feature-filled album.
Oh, okay. Well, I think a lot of these artists now, that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
They just putting everybody
on.
on
Your shit, you get on mine. Like,
so we can sell records.
Exactly, because Benny the Butcher is a new release,
and
he's on like track 13 or 14 on that T.I.
Really?
Yes.
Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
Wow.
But again, that's a marketing. Hey, I'm on this new T.I. and I got my own solo shit out, right? And it's all about streams and networking anyway. Hint, hint, black people. But anyway.
If you in love, the new Trey songs is cool. I just got the bleep on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You hit me to the Action Bronson tonight.
Yeah. Only for Dolphins.
I've been actually what's been in rotation this weekend for me was that Black Thought, and it just put me in a militant mind state, a truth of who we are and where we going and what it is.
I did not know Black Thought had a new album.
Black Thought has a new album.
I'm on it.
Yes.
I'll listen to some Black Thought.
Yes. And it's some shit on there like he got a song with Killer Mike.
Oh,
dog.
Oh, that probably wants to make you go out and protest tomorrow.
Killer Mike dug into him. He is like, we was building pyramids and y'all was eating raw meat and couldn't start a fire. I was like, damn.
Killer Mike got a new album. His group Run the Jewels.
We'll run the Jew.
Run
Yeah.
the Jewels just dropped a
Yeah.
new one, and
Run
that
the
shit
Jew.
is.
I feel like a pro. You see how I just adjusted?
I
Like,
did. I
yeah.
saw that man on the
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah. So what had happened was,
I mean, shit, we been pro.
yeah.
We just got pro gear now.
Yeah.
We in the gym like Jordan and them now. We about to dunk on Mutombo.
Yep, City Park Legends. Now we playing that Savage on our way to Ann Arbor or
We
downtown Detroit.
We skipped to our look.
Yep, for sure. For sure. And I don't know, maybe some callers, not callers, not shit. One step at a time. Maybe somebody on the line can get us hit with what, and this is my thing. Like he shot Meg and he said he didn't, and
but he came out with like
why is that such a big headline though? Go ahead.
He came out on his Instagram, IG Live or whatever, and he talked about his shooting of Meg and if I shot you, excuse me, wouldn't it be if your feet were bleeding so profusely, wouldn't you be seeking attention and help? And we were right there when it was going on. When you told the police in, it was me. Da 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 da. Then he dropped an album or some shit. Like, dude, go sit down. You shot a chick in the foot. You shot Vera. He shot her in the pinky toe. He pulled a whole Harlem Nights. He just went straight pinky toe. I'm just gonna shoot her in the pinky toe.
Dude, like it's no. And that's the thing. It's like noise or rumblings when I hear that storyline. Or when it crosses my, Twitter feed or whatever. Fuck
yeah, you kind of gotta I think we over it.
Yeah.
I think we over it. Now he's in trouble. You facing charges. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Still ain't shooting Vera in the pinky toe. Oh yeah, Busta Rhymes and T.I. was supposed to have a versus. T.I. respectfully declined and said the genres are just not the same.
It's not the same.
I'm a trapper.
Yeah.
You're MC.
Yep.
Bus told him, that don't got nothing to do with it. We can go smoke for smoke. He still properly declined. Now, him and Jeezy gonna go at it. I think that'll be a better versus.
That's a better versus. Like Busta and T.I. are.
See, I think he was kind of going for that Snoop DMX thing because they was both like opposite genres. Like Snoop is gangster rap, but it really wasn't gangster. It's more like pimp. And DMX was just rock.
Who do you think would be a good fit for Busta?
It would have to be an MC from the East Coast. He had to go against somebody who could spit and who had thought-provoking rhymes from that era. Yeah. You can put him up.
No, a lot of these motherfuckers dead.
Ghost. I think Ghost will rip him more.
Ghost ain't got the catalog because that's the focus that I've noticed on the verses is
catalog.
The depth of the catalog.
20 bangers. You gotta have 20 bangers.
Yeah.
And what did somebody say? I think it wasn't Bow Wow. It was somebody from that time. I think it was Bow Wow. Like 20 tracks. He'll go 20 tracks, and everybody was like, "Do you have 20 tracks? Right. Do anybody wanna?" Yeah. That's like him and B2K
have right, exactly. You he'll probably have to go somewhere back there.
So. Yeah, I really don't know nobody for Bus. Bus like one of them categories. He just Busta Rhymes. Reggie Noble.
LL, yeah, Bus and Red.
Bus and Red, man. And they both got the 20.
I think LL and Bus.
I think Bus to eat him. I think Bus will take him. I think Bus, while LL got more hits when it comes to like lyrics, Bus got him. I mean, I was in the club rocking the Phenomenon LL Cool J. That was my shit.
Oh, shit, I remember.
Something like a phenomenon.
I do remember that.
No, not Buster and Missy. What the fuck?
Listen. Missy ain't got nobody comparable though.
She would hit him with the heat.
Right. No.
Nah, Missy one of them. You got to put Missy up against a super producer. And there's not one that can come close. There's not one female artist who will even come close to what she could do.
Yeah.
As far as rapping, as far as Buster versus Exhibit is a good one. Mm.
Yeah.
But Exhibit ain't got 20. Exhibit got like 6. And there's some hard ass
There's some
sixes,
hard ass sixes.
but he only got 6.
But that one album was pretty dope. The green, I can see it.
Yeah, I think it was like his first or second one.
Green and black one,
Yeah, that was
pretty
fire.
dope. Yeah, it was. We listened to that. We
Cause,
bumped that.
Cause he was hungry.
Yeah.
Man, when he
Yeah.
and I was even
and the beats was hard. Won't.
I wasn't
Dre
even
like.
Yeah, because I think that's when he was messing with Dre, because he did a lot of shit on the Chronic 2001. He did some shit on Eminem.
Yeah.
So he was with that, definitely with that Aftermath flow, but but yeah.
Other entertainment news, I won't say quickly. We ain't in no rush. We here for the long haul.
Yeah.
I noticed the mugshot of Bill Cosby, and I noticed R. Kelly denied going to a smaller security prison because he was beat up in jail. Now, the two things here, we can talk about Bill Cosby first. I think that'll be shorter because they just dogging him. Bill looked bad.
Bill looked unshaved. His mask was down.
Bad.
But they talking about they letting Bill out early. I keep hearing that. Keep hearing Bill might be on his way home.
Like in 2022 or
next few months.
They're gonna let him do.
Yeah, they're gonna let him finish out.
Let him do a year and then be done. What he got sentenced to?
He got some time.
He got some time.
Yeah, I think they're gonna let old Uncle Bill out.
Now Robert, on the other hand, got his ass beat and wanted out, and they said no.
On his way out to glory. That's some bullshit.
They said no. No out for you.
Well, I'm having a hard time believing that R. Kelly got beat up.
Just trying to get out of jail.
Because if nobody beat up Tekashi 6ix9ine in prison, I mean, R. Kelly is safe.
Right. Yeah, fair enough.
R. Kelly got some young shit. And you know what? I'm just going to say this. I feel bad because I was riding in the car the other day and I was listening to Rick James. Rick James has a song called 17.
And it's a ballad.
And
it's a ballad.
The hook goes, she was only 17, 17, but she was sexy. What?
Wait, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
She was young and fun and oh so tender. I was like, what? What?
Wait, Rick. Wait.
What?
Stop.
Whoa. I cannot do it because she's almost jailbait. What? And he comes in with that classic 17 years old.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah, Rick.
You dog you.
Yeah. 17 lines of cocaine for each year that young lady was alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Free Uncle Bill. R. Kelly ain't nobody jumped on your ass.
Yeah, that was a fake call for help.
Man, they ain't whooped Tekashi. They ain't whooped your ass. I want to whoop Tekashi 6ix9ine's ass.
No out.
No out for you.
No out.
Somebody said if he did a versus battle, who would he do one with? Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
See.
Now, looks like you want to do a little singing.
And to this day, I still see debates where folks are trying to separate the creature and the music.
Can't do it. And I know it hurts for you.
Yeah.
You were a die hard.
Yeah, but it's like it was a
it's an
easy line in the sand for me though.
Yeah, because I mean,
although it was difficult, it hasn't been played since.
I remember Singer Skip Day.
And then yeah.
Wow, yeah, you
a fan, super fan. Saw him at Jazz Fest in Cincinnati when he pulled the triple king size white bed out on the stage, and you can literally see panties just in the air.
Oh,
I was up here, and you can just see panties just going up.
Or any of them underoos.
Just man,
training
I was up there, but I just saw. You could just see, and it was just like it wasn't just one or two.
I bet
it was.
In his day, he was a monster.
He was just throwing panties on the stage at Riverfront Stadium.
Mm-hmm. Free Uncle Bill. Ain't nobody touched you, Robert. I'm ready. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is this your first time in the Bippy? If this is your first time, if you are a virgin, if the camera caught you, if the
Mm,
pop up caught you,
mm,
it is shot time.
mm,
Tonight we
mm.
are going to dedicate our first shot of the night. In 9 days,
In 9 days.
our landscape is going to change.
What is it gonna be?
What are we going to look like? Cheers
Cheers.
to what it look like.
Wonder how it look.
That was delicious. I love tequila. Tequila loves me back. We're good friends. We're bros. We're buds. Well, as we know, the presidential election is upon us. Um, it's coming up. It will be here. And I said I was saving it. I said I was saving it. And the big dummy award goes to the debate. The debate. I thought the debate was, we had a subject of cold pizza. And you gave me your pros of your cold pizza. I gave you my pros, and we went pro and con about, we argued about the pizza respectfully. And we made valid points to sway people. Biden did what he was supposed to do. Biden just had to stay in the circle,
Not stutter.
not stutter.
Not get caught up and repeat and show his mild dementia.
And Trump had to come out damn near with Jesus.
So he wouldn't be himself and cut motherfuckers off
he did that.
and lie. He did, but obviously in comparison to the first, that
Yeah,
was his job.
he didn't do the first. I think the moderator was very gracious in giving him an extra 10, an extra 30.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Joe didn't kill him. I think his answer on the black culture and Black Lives Matter, and him being the best thing for black people since what was it, Lincoln?
Yeah, Abe Lincoln.
Did he say that?
Abe Lincoln.
Abe Trump?
Abe Lincoln.
Abe Trump.
Yeah.
The best thing for black people since Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
And that's up for debate, as my man said. My man said up for debate.
Wow. I continue on. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
I don't know where I want to start yet. Because we've talked about politics many times on many occasions under many moons before. Uh, Obviously, being 9 days away from deciding um, the president and its leadership of our country, it makes it a lot more pressing. There's a couple things that I'm kind of disgusted with, and then there's a ray of hope that I believe may save some of us, and I'm talking about black people.
Oh.
So, to piggyback on what Mr. Emo was talking about with the debate, um, obviously 2 hours of time that could have been spent doing something else. However, not to dismiss it because it was important.
Oh, I wasn't missing it for the world. I ain't have them 2 hours
Um,
dedicated, bro.
yeah,
Like I wasn't
yeah,
going nowhere.
yeah. But we, the people, and I'm speaking in general, we weren't watching that debate to make a choice because the decision has already been made.
Lines are already drawn in the sand.
The line is already drawn in the sand.
Facts.
You are either going to go no shade left or you're going to go right. You're going to go red or you're going to go blue.
All right.
My problem that I've had this last many moons, two couple months is the fact that facts didn't matter, facts don't matter now.
Right.
That was disturbing for so many years on why honesty wasn't valued, and it still isn't because it doesn't matter because the line is drawn in the sand. You support the current president not because of his policies, not because of what he's done, not because black unemployment is at an all-time low. You support the current president because you are a believer in the white man's last stand. And let me elaborate. For 8 years, this country was turned into a more uh, open, as far as who you can love, what you can buy, and what you can do. Now, for 4 years, this country went back. It like shrunk, right? Who you can't love, what you can buy, and what you can do, right? And all based on his, I guess you could say, history on who ran this country first. And I'm gonna
Mm.
slow it down so y'all can digest it, right?
Okay.
For folks that follow Trump, he is literally a idol. He is what they view as what a leader should be and has been in the 40s, in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, and in the early 80s.
Hmm.
That is what people, and I'm not going to put you in a bucket and say white people, that is what people believe a leader should look like. Strong, speaks his mind, da 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 da, blah, 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 blah. What they fail to look into is what's really important,
Mhm.
like qualifications. Does he do a good job? All that shit don't matter in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. So that's what they mean about make America great again. Because his dad's uncle owned this.
Mhm.
Therefore, my nephew should own this next. It wasn't about being the best marketer, the best doctor, the best banker. And in this current country, with our history, white folks have had control about that. So this is their hero. Period.
Hmm.
Period. It's been a while. I've been gone for 3 weeks.
Ah, man,
Right?
you
Right?
just, I mean,
So
I'm going to do this.
it'll never, nobody will ever stand up and be like, yep, I follow him because my dad, he looks like my uncle or he looks like my grandfather that owned 3 farms and
Absolutely
blah, blah,
not.
blah, blah. I don't want to hear about Jim Crow. I don't want to hear about Tulsa. I don't want to hear about da 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 da. And what really baffles me is, and I'll switch gears and we'll talk about Hale Becky. I'm moving too fast. Yeah. Any comments? I'm listening. Anyway, what really bothers me is the same things that he accuses other people of is a mirror image of what he is.
But that's the position of a narcissist.
That's
He
all.
he's a constant deflector.
And his followers believe him.
And you know the thing about it, um, if y'all didn't know, that's Stephen Royal, the man of fucking leisure. Stephen Dot Royal. Put some respect on that name. Because he just hit y'all with a mouthful. And it's the phrase "Make America Great Again" never sat well with me.
Or anybody.
Because what greatness are we trying to get to? Are we trying to get to 8 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 months ago, 40, 50, 60 years? Because when I'm thinking about when America's supposedly great again, we're talking 40, 50, 60 years ago. My people was getting beat by billy clubs, water hoses, dogs attacked, cummed up, missing and lynching. Little
Mm-hmm.
black boy from Chicago whistles at a white woman, comes found beaten, has a
Mm-hmm.
tire around his neck.
How many years ago?
We not talking 100, and that's the thing when I
We
say about
not
this.
talking 100.
When I talk about the things that we've had to endure when it comes to this vote, where I want to take it to voting, we're not talking about a piece of history. We're not talking about the ruins in Egypt. We are not talking about stories of the Bible. We are not talking about as far as when Christopher Columbus rediscovered America. We're not talking about things that we can feel, see, or touch. We can only get the watered down versions of the stories that are passed to us. You can touch the civil rights movement.
Mm.
You hug your nana, your granny. You are hugging the movement. Your great aunt, your 70-year-old aunt.
Yeah.
You talking to you are
Yeah.
talking to the civil rights movement. You are talking to I am a man. You are talking to lunch counter sit-ins. You are talking to integrated schools. You are talking to people who fought for your greatness. I think that's when a lot of people thought America stopped being great.
When the work was no longer free.
When you kept people where you felt your privilege should place them.
You can go to the nursing home today, right here in Toledo, Ohio, and talk to 100-year-old woman that was bitten by dogs who drank out of a separate water fountain. They are still alive.
Man, you ain't got to go that far.
Still alive.
You can go talk to your aunts. My mom,
Still alive.
still alive.
Sundown towns. Still
Sundown towns,
alive.
and hey, still current
Still
sundown towns in this
alive.
country. Um, what you know when I was talking about starting, which I'm disappointed more people weren't behind it, starting a green book
Yeah.
because they don't know what a green book is.
Mm.
Green books are true. They were what we needed to survive when moving through the prejudiced South, where we're safe havens. Where to shop, where to eat, where to drink, where to stay
Safely.
without harm. You that's the America they want great again. Where the Mexicans, and I'm not, and I said this before. Every Trump supporter is not a racist.
However, well,
Every
go ahead.
racist,
Go ahead.
every racist is a Trump supporter.
And my translation is every Trump supporter is not a racist, but every Trump supporter supports a racist.
Facts, because I mean, he's a racist, bro.
He's a racist.
He's a racist, and I
A
think
liar.
I think I'm
A
even.
predator.
We know he a
A
racist,
cheater.
but he's the leader of our country. They got on um, Michelle Obama for her choice of dress, and she was too proud of a female of a FOTUS. They didn't like her. They didn't like the way she dressed, the way she looked. She carried herself. She was your wife's Kuche is online right now. And he put his taxes. Thank you for that. He put his taxes. He prepaid his taxes like
tens of millions of dollars.
Like a cell phone.
And I was watching like it's not about the facts.
It's not about the facts.
And I don't I forgot. I wish I could give this podcaster credit, but I'm gonna make this point and I'm gonna regress and we gonna continue on with this 9-day topic because because brown people, I got something for you too.
Yeah.
One more thing before we continue on. There's a podcaster who made a great point. He said, in all my years of living, he's 40-ish. He says, I know who I am and what I am. And you telling me as a Trump supporter, you don't know who you are and what you are?
Facts.
Like people to people, person to person. You telling me that just like I know when I decided to cut through Ottawa Hills to try to beat it down to Franklin Park, that I got tight. Like I know where I'm at in this world
because
you know where you at in this world,
right? Because
you know you got certain advantages that other motherfuckers don't have based on who you are and what you look like.
I got pulled over on Friday coming from a golf ball.
So don't play dumb like, oh, there's no such thing as privilege. There's no such thing as racism.
Oh yeah,
affirmative action is no. You know that you are in a certain position because your dad owned this, your granddad owned this. Because you look like this, you can go get this deal. This mortgage is good because you got a buddy. Yada yada yada. You know where you are, like I know where I'm at.
Yeah, facts. We were talking about where this stance is coming from. It's coming from they've always in that group has always been allowed to be entitled. I know I'm going to get this job because my dad or my cousin or my bloodline. Crazy thing about bloodlines, my dad worked at GM for 40 years. And he tried like hell before he retired to get me and my brother in,
Hmm.
but couldn't. But the foreman's fucked up son could get a job
With no piss test,
with
just
nothing, just a word. We hire people because they are quote unquote good people without proving that they're good people. But a certain class and race in this country has to continuously prove that they're good people. Um, like I said, 9 days. I've seen some of the worst videos of what people are going to do, yay or nay, with this election.
absolutely.
I've seen people pull out assault rifles. I've seen people pull out guns.
Mm.
There was one gentleman who was on his Instagram, Facebook, or whatever he was live and said, if Trump loses, we ready
Mm.
and it will be a war.
Mm.
Why are we having a war? Because of what president wins.
Mm.
It's scary to believe that at this point in time, this election is going to change so much, and it's going to take a leader to bring together a divided country. Even in the closing of the debate,
Yeah,
um, they never talked about how do you get us back to one accord,
correct.
and that's we know the conflict. Why is no one speaking on the resolution? We know that race relations in America is bad. We know world relations with the American people is bad. Nobody's letting us in their country. I wanted to go to Canada the other week, and because of this COVID thing and how poorly it's been mismanaged, the country is closed.
Mm. Mm.
It's scary to believe that if Trump doesn't get reelected, there are people ready to start a civil war.
Yeah.
And the only thing he can do is say, stand back and stand by. And I would like to hear more on Biden as well. How do we fix this? Because it is the old law, the old guard way of thinking that has people at this level. It is that old mentality of race, class, and prejudice that puts us still in this box. And with the mantra of make America great again, these delusion people believe that he is going to get rid of the Mexicans that he's called evil. He is going to get rid of the blacks. He is going to get rid of the Asians. And he keeps calling COVID the China disease, which is so.
It's unreal.
Saturday Night Live did a parody of the
It's
debate
unreal.
again,
And
and he called it the Wu Tang.
they are, and his Trump supporters are ready.
Ready. They ready.
And what I have found in picking up conversations at the store, kind of driving through various neighborhoods, kind of trolling online, is um, that there is no level of education needed to be a Trump supporter. Um, I think, and somebody correct me, I want to say it was Lyndon B. Johnson who made that popular quote that everybody called racist, but it was the fucking truth, where he said basically you can teach, and I'm paraphrasing, you can teach the poorest white man that he is better than the poorest black man, and basically you can pick his pockets. LBJ. If I can
Hmm.
get some help on the line in the chat box, type that LBJ Lyndon B. Johnson quote in for me. And basically, is what has come full circle. Trump is not for the people that live in apartments. Trump is not for the people that live in the trailer parks.
No.
However, I've seen more flags and tags and masks and hats than ever before. Ever before.
My rich friends love Trump.
Love them.
Love him.
And that's the thing. For no concrete, well, we know the reason, but that'll never be said out loud. But
All the money.
all the money.
Money.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
You can cut a couple corners. However, their readiness is at an all-time high.
Absolute.
I do like our surge at early voting as far as us as brown people.
Somebody said it took 3 hours a day to vote.
Yep, but they did. I seen in other states people waiting 2-3 hours
Mhm.
because all that redlining and redistricting that they have done in the last 3 years, now it's showtime, right? Right? Nobody's talking about Amy Barrett, the Supreme Court justice who adopted a black kid, talking about she know the culture. They trying to push through for a lifetime appointment.
Right.
Never even sat on the Second Circuit. Now you're gonna sit on the highest court of the land. And that leads me to this point where I told Mr. Emo today, and I'm gonna regress for a minute. It's called Hail Becky.
Yeah. Is it time for shot number 2?
We can drink all day.
All right.
Let's just drink.
Here's to Hail Becky.
Hail Becky.
Now you got to explain Hail Becky to me. Is this like cheers?
Instead of Hail Mary, which is a prayer and a big ass pass down the field when you ain't got no hope, which is what this is.
The Hail Mary when the game is on the line.
Is on the line.
You chuck the ball 45 yards into the end zone. There is a crowd of people, and you pray one of yours catches it.
And this is just a Stephen Royal thought. This has not been proven in court or in science. Just in my mind, this is what I've noticed as far as our options or chances in winning in 9 days. Because maybe I'll say I don't want to beat up my own people, but y'all unenthusiastic, y'all very lethargic and very lay on the most important election that you'll ever see. And you're very fucking selfish because voting is about 30% you and 70% the people that come behind you.
Facts.
It's called utilitarianism.
One more time. For those people in the back over there. They're there. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
Come here. You about to do it again.
You're very lethargic.
Okay.
You're very lazy.
Okay.
And you're very selfish. Mm-hmm. Voting is 30% about you in this current standard and 70% about those that come behind you. It's called utilitarianism, which is for the whole. We need to look out for the whole, for the group,
for your babies,
for your cousin in Milwaukee. You didn't know that was your cousin. For the poorest of poorest in El Paso, Texas, that really get down on the food stamps and eating ramen noodles because they have to, not because it's a cute fucking Instagram snack. That's who you voting for. So all you fuckers that are doing podcasts and fucking going live and all that other bullshit, talking about starting up your own shit and the lesser of two evils, and I'd rather have this because even though I know he racist, fuck you. And your mama too. You know why? Because you're fucking selfish and you're not thinking about what another 4 years of this fucker is going to do to the kids that you don't have, or your kids' cousins, or your little cousins. You're not thinking about them. You're thinking about what you can post, what you can do, your little fuck ass job at Chrysler. You're not thinking about the other people behind you, bitch. Is because it's more than one.
Yeah. Keep hitting the horn.
So,
Keep hitting the horn.
unfortunately,
And dropping a. Oh my God. Damn, Mr. Boyle just went all the way in.
unfortunately, one of our only hopes is Hail Becky. There's a demographic who doesn't like to get grabbed by the pussy, who doesn't like to cook peas and roast and carrots and other unflavored shit while their Trump like husband banters through the house fucking his fucking secretary. Becky may save us on the low. There's some old wrinkled up ass Beckys. Everybody okay?
I mean, like, hey, bro, if I had
Hit
flake,
another
if I
button.
had,
There's some, there are there are a group of people who have common sense, who are humans, who know that this fucktard and his fucking family, a crime family, is fucking shit up. Unfortunately, unfortunately, us brown people don't see that Kamala is more kinfolk than skinfolk.
mm,
Why ain't you voting for her?
mm,
Give a fuck who she married. HBCU.
mm.
She is more kinfolk than just skinfolk.
But wait a minute. But wait a minute. But wait a minute. She put away more black people
In San Francisco.
than the law should have
The
allowed.
Joe Biden crime bill. Oh, I'm sorry. The motherfucker right now got your Mexican cousins in the cage in piss and panther.
Did you hear the motherfucker say the other night? Obama built them.
I can't. I fucking can't. So again, the it's a couple things that's gonna keep us. I believe we are the chosen few. Not on some deep Israelite shit, but black people are special for a reason. And I think that the Lord is going to work in a mysterious way. And one of my options is I think Becky's going to turn out and vote. She's going to go in the booth and hit the switch. She's going to have her tea party and hit the switch. Because not all are followers. There are some leaders. There are some leaders. And the way we are, for now, for what we can see, doing Miss Harris, you should be a fucking shame of yourself. The first motherfucker that looked like you, that ever got close, other than Uncle O. Y'all talking about her, what she did in San Francisco when your ass was playing Nintendo. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wow. I'm gonna attempt. Cause you sweating.
I'm done. I'm sweating.
Y'all don't know. Yeah.
And the good camera, the new.
Wow. I wish I had to welcome back Carter.
I need to smoke.
Smoke up. What my brethren just said was this. We are depending on someone to walk by faith and not sight. Because while you are posting your pics of vacations, you are posting your pics of your food, slim thick with your cute ass. You are more interested than the scam, the bag, and the type of bag than you are interested in your child, your child's child, your family down in Evergreen, Alabama. Nymphs. Salute.
Jackson, Michigan.
Jacktown, Albion. You worried about what you can see in front of you instead of everybody else. You are not ready to wage war. You are ready to wage followers. You are ready to wage being an insta classic instead of something that counts and that matters and something that is historical. You have been led to be sheeple. You have led to be TikTokers who do latest dances. You know a TikTok dance, but you don't know who's running for sheriff in your county. You don't dive into the changes that need to be made. Killer Mike said it the best, and I said this a couple of shows ago. Don't just look at your presidential elections. Look at your local elections. This judge who keep locking up your homeboy for having a gram of some blow or that smoke, but the same judge lets people go. Don't vote her in. Don't reelect her for anything. But we won't. We'll show up like we did for Obama because he was black, not knowing any of his policies, not knowing anything that he stood for, but he was black. But you are the same people who will go against Kamala, auntie, cousin,
Huh. Huh.
and say she locked up more black people than you know who started that?
And she married a white dude.
Black people.
Please add that, because that's the two things I hear about negatives.
I'm gonna say this about marrying a white dude.
Bullshit.
If it wasn't for my great granddaddy marrying a white woman, I wouldn't be here.
Bullshit.
And my great granddaddy married a white woman when it wasn't cool. And my granddaddy.
Bullshit.
I mean, you talk about her for marrying him. Okay, I'm petty time. You talk about Kamala for marrying a white man when you can't keep a man no longer than
An Asian man, an old man,
you
a
can't
black
keep
man.
a man longer than your license cycle. Hello. But you want to talk about who she made a life with. You want to talk about what she's accomplished and how she's accomplished, but not what she's trying to accomplish now. I always say this: when you die, someone will be at your funeral and say, "Emo wasn't shit." I remember back in 1993 when he did.
He did. Disappointing.
People, this is important. And that hell Becky that he speaks of, that not grab her by the pussy, that not standing for not being okay to have black friends, that, and this is where you said something big. I'm watching Latinos. He told us to build a wall to keep you out. The murderers, the thugs, the bad people. He has separated children from families. And they can't find their families. But they were illegal, so they shouldn't have came into this country.
Like his fucking wife.
Damn.
His fourth wife.
We're going to call them Royal Bob.
Who showed her coochie in a magazine. Coochie.
Look. Make a decision. Handle your biz. Don't do it because it's cute. Don't do it for the gram. Do it for your family. Do it for the kids you don't even know you got yet. Do it for the grandbabies that you ain't raising yet. Vote. I like the Hell Becky reference because when you said it, I was like, "What is the hell?" Because I really thought we was gonna talk about the demon Beckys that's been running around.
Right, Halloween.
But we talking about
a demographic that might give us some hope in winning this election because brown people ain't there. We are there, but we ain't there. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You mean the drive?
We ain't taking 5 of us down like we did Obama. We ain't going. I remember motherfuckers would go to the nursing home, be like, "You got ID? Come on and vote." And we'll pull 5 motherfuckers in their van and take them down or take them by the river where the early voting was.
I'm planning on taking people if I can get the day off because I got to take 2 days off this week. I plan on taking the election off and taking people to vote. I plan on, if you can't get there, Emo will drive you. I will put you in the car. I'll put on some masks. We will listen to the comforting, smoothing sounds of Moonchild in Kamasi, Washington, and we will go vote. It is time for us to make a difference. As my mama would say, shit or get off the pot.
I'm about to wrap up. I promise. If
I
it,
don't, man. What do you
if
mean? What do we
if
have to do?
if it, we got more show than time. We do have some conflicting things to take care of at midnight on Sunday, 11:30. If it wasn't important, the motherfucker wouldn't put mailboxes in the back of a truck.
Word.
If it wasn't important, he wouldn't take away polling places in the hood.
If it was not important, I would still be at Scott Park.
If it wasn't important, I would have not and gotten that letter talking about go to student union 18001C to vote. What?
AUT.
What? What?
And get a parking ticket.
What happened to now you want me to
Fake
park?
ballot boxes. Oh, the
And
whole nine.
that's lightweight. Them
That,
people was waiting 3 hours in line for a reason because it's only one place to vote in fucking butt fuck Georgia. No disrespect. When there used to be 3 places to vote.
one.
Now you gotta, there's people driving 60 miles and waiting 4 hours to vote.
You wait online for Jordans. You wait online for other shit. You will wait online to go see a Tyler Perry play. You will wait online to get a Gucci bag for free. Wait your ass in line to make a fucking difference.
Don't give me that. My vote don't count.
Your
It's
vote,
rigged. Don't give me that. It's rigged shit. Don't give me that. We need our own party shit. You should have said that we need our own party shit in fucking January of 2018.
Here's another fact. There was a campaign that used to go on back in the. I can't. Um, I don't know the exact date. Excuse me. I am a man. You've seen the black and white pictures of black men holding signs that say "I am a man." We were fighting for our votes. Did you know for every one white vote, it took 3 Negro votes to equal it? Let that sink in. For one of the white vote, for one white vote, 3 black votes had to be counted. Do not make this an issue of we gave you what you asked for. Now look what you've done with it. Don't squander it. It's important. If it wasn't important, they wouldn't do. You know how they say he gives you the test before the testimony? This is the test. Don't fail it. Let's get a testimony. Uh, you murdered some shit tonight. You just put up a 50 ball with 13 boards and 10 assists. I'm gonna give you the triple dub.
I had a Tim Duncan game.
And 4 blocks.
I had a Tim Duncan game.
You did. I was laying in the chair. It's welcome.
I don't know. And I appreciate it. I can't see them over here, but I see writing and
man, they going.
I see shit over here.
I appreciate
that. I appreciate that. But it's some other things we want to talk about. But hot damn it, we definitely gonna get y'all squared away. I don't want to give you a preview because we might have some more shit to talk about. And yeah, Corona light, Corona fatigue. It's like.
I mean, when the spirit moves you, my brother, when the spirit
exactly
when it's in the atmosphere, you let it go.
I might have got the Bibios tonight. I was sweating. Oh, that's hey, you know that's what we need. That double clap.
Right. Need that church because you
that double clap.
You definitely had some organ moments. I saw hands raised. It's some hands of praise over here.
This is
Speak
crazy.
that talk. Man, out of body, you went in.
It's
glad I was here for it. Say that shit.
Say that then.
Say it with your chest then, bruh.
Say that then.
Acting brand new.
Acting brand new. Need that sometime.
I mean, shit, if we gonna break into new shit, we might as well break it in that way.
You might as well break it in. You might as well act brand new.
You might as well go ahead and hold a sermon in this.
You might as well act brand new.
Well, go and give your dissertation to the nation about how we feel in the congregation. I feel it. Gee, my knees.
Yeah.
How's the sound out there? Can y'all hear us?
I think so.
How the light?
I think so. And I don't mind the mic in my face. You ain't supposed to see me anyway.
You ain't supposed to see him no way.
You ain't supposed to see me in goddamn way.
Got a new mask on. He got a corona
I
mask
got my
on.
Corona mask on today.
Hey, he
Cause
like
I was in the car. I was like, damn, like I'm the mask, the mask ninja, and everybody got a damn mask on. Like
you and Michael Jackson was on the song.
we was first.
Y'all was out here walking around like y'all want to be starting.
We was first.
And I ain't got on shit.
We was first.
I mean, yeah. Royal been wearing them. I got a pop up in my feet the other day that said we've been doing this 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
3 of them.
Yep. Sitting sideways.
Now we can sit here and look in the camera, drink drinks, talk shit, swallow spitting,
sitting sideways,
teach people some shit.
All in a day. What y'all want to talk about next week out there?
Man, send us some things in, man.
Send us some things.
We're gonna try to push this 10:30 showtime
up. I think.
Well, yeah, we need a time.
Yeah.
We need to give our people a time where they can sit down with their drinks and come get this shit. Because some people gotta work.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even if you're working at home. Speaking of working from home, you see the video of the dude who was on the Zoom call, start jacking off?
No, I haven't.
I've
seen some wild Zoom / and we'll talk about this probably next week. Is
with the Corona light?
Is this Corona light and educating your children? But I've seen some wild Zoom homeschool type shit.
No, this dude was in a video. He was in a Zoom call with a bunch of people, and he's like, "I'm going to turn my camera off because I got things to do." Is that fine? They were like, "Yeah, fine." So he didn't turn the camera off. He went and got the lotion. He went and got the towels, pulled his pants down, and went to playing whack-a-mole.
And got to.
And all of his coworkers saw it.
Oh, wow.
They were like, Derek, no, Derek.
No, Derek.
And the black girl.
That boy is playing that Roddy Rich.
And the black girl. She slapped her laps. Oh, shit.
Maybe we'll talk about masturbation next week.
We need to, because I've been made privy to some shit.
Made privy to some Corona shit.
I gotta see this getting out of hand.
Yeah, I heard fuckers is like, hey DJ.
Right. Not him. That's the thing. Like
he is DJing
this pod.
They spinning that coochie around. Coochie. That's what we need. Coochie. We need a coochie button.
We need a coochie button. My baklava.
Yeah.
You'll get it. That Action Bronson, he got a song called Splash on the new album. He be like, Splash. My baklava.
Hell no. I'm gonna get into it.
And that's the whole song. He just be going, Splash.
Oh, the whole song.
By baklava.
Yes.
And that's what that coochie sounds.
Yes.
You hate the word coochie. You can never hate the word coochie.
You can never hate the
There
word
was a song called Oochie Coochie La La La. Come on, man.
You could never hate the word coochie. Ever.
She wears coochie cutters. I mean,
ever.
Come on, man. It's part of society.
I'm trying to go through what I recently downloaded. Papoose. Endangered species, serial killers is Exhibit Be Real and Dimrit. You got me hip to the stove guy, Action Bronson, that T.I., Black Thought, Savage Life for those trappers out there, and Burden of Proof by Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, the Oochie Coochie, man, that's a song. By they made Cadillac Records. Oh my God, Muddy Waters. On the 7th hour, on the 7th day, the 7 doctors say he was born for good looking. Soon you'll see. I got $7. Don't you want to mess with me? Because I'm here.
Mess with me.
Shit. Everybody knows I'm here.
I'm
the Hoochie Coochie man. You ready to roll? You think we done?
Yeah.
Well, as we always do. I am Mr. Emo.
I am Stephen Royal, man of leisure.
Man, this has been Bippy and Bullshit. We will catch y'all same back channel, not the same back time. Sometimes we be on CPT time. But as far as that, we will catch y'all next week. Peace.
I holla.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Pretty
Thank
awesome.
y'all for being a part of tonight's show. Thank y'all for sticking with us. Thank y'all for staying with us. That is a wrap. We are going to add, put it online. SoundCloud.com. Bippy and Bullshit is the name, coming soon. iTunes. We can get there now. All Podbean, be looking on the lookout for us. Bippy and Bullshit, man. I am Mr. Emo. That is Stephen Darrow, the international man of
Hola.
leisure. Put some respect on the
Monkey
motherfucking name.
hustle.
Hey, man, I watched that the other night.
The
I
monkey
watched that,
hustle.
I think, I want to say Friday night. I watched Monkey Hustle. Flim, flam, scoot, and scam all day long.
Hustle.
We ready to bounce?
Hustle.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hustle. Every day.
Are you talking about me watching the Monkey Hustle? You know I did.
Every day.
Oh. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hustling.
Yep.
Every night. It's a hustle, babe. Got me out here singing like I'm Al Green. Hey. Catch us next week, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Woo. Thank y'all for being with us. We got drinking to do, wrapping up to do. Peace.